everybody, Fernandez here today, out here at the Legion Junior Series tournament. Gonna be a fun time. Just doing some warm-ups. I'm gonna be playing in the Junior 12. So is Kellen.
Hi guys, I'm back on the channel again. I'm really excited to be out here today and play this amazing tournament presented by Legion and then
Gilbert.
yeah, from Gilbert.
Yeah, it's a fun tournament. And then we have Emily.
Hi.
She plays in, you play in the 15, right?
Yeah.
15 girls.
And her sister.
Yeah, and her sister. So it's gonna be a fun time. Just doing some dives, doing some warm-ups. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you guys when the tournament starts. You like to fill a lot, huh?
I don't give it to you like that.
Before the roll.
Oh, look at that dog. Oh, look at that dog.
Where?
Man, you can get those sails pretty nice. How heavy are those sails?
Those are like 150. Not too heavy.
Cool dog, when you get him.
I'll get him.
Cute though.
Yes.
You have a dog, right? I don't have one like that.
I'm gonna grab some of my
I'm going for the basket. Watch out. Watch out, Dad. Okay, never mind. I'm about to go.
All right, everyone, so quick players meeting. Outside of the email that we sent you guys, we wanted to kind of hit on a couple things. But first, welcome to our Legion Juniors event. This will be the first preview event of our series going on next year. So everybody will have bonus points for their overall standings for next year. The overall standings will be posted on Facebook on a pinned post, so you guys can check them after this event is all done. For scoring, we're going to do PDGA live scoring. So on those scorecards that you have, we have a QR code up in the top left corner, as well as the password there, and the password will be Legion in all lowercase. We have 2 water stations out. We have one here at Tournament Central, and then we have one over there right next to hole 6, so about halfway through. We have some pretty nice weather today, but still stay well hydrated. It's Arizona, it's dry. Parents, thanks for walking with your kids. I just wanted to reiterate what I put on the hole notes and the course rules. You guys are here to maintain pace of play. You guys can guide card decisions, but if something has to go to a vote, make sure that the vote is only from the kids. As a parent, you're kind of in a position to really like move a decision in one way, but let's get these kids the right experience of voting on an actual throw. Same thing with marking lies and circle around the basket and everything else. We do have one hole with a Mando on it. That's going to be hole 5. The drop zone will be right near the Mando. It'll be marked with white paint. You can't miss it. And that Mando will be to the left. Outside of that, whatever I put on the hole notes and everything, that's pretty much what you guys will follow throughout the tournament. Does anybody have any questions? Go ahead.
2 meter rule?
I'm sorry?
2 meter rule?
2 meter rule is not in effect.
If there's can your parents help you guide you on a throw?
Do you mean as in like kind of giving you suggestions
Yeah.
for lines or something? Yes, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Sir.
So you said 2 o'clock's the wrap up, but what if it ends at 12:30? You gonna advance that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't make you guys wait around for a couple hours.
All right.
So after this is done, we'll do our award ceremony. If the ace pot is not hit, we will set up a CTP so we can get that knocked out before you guys leave. We're also going to hold a clinic on disc grip as well as some distance tips and everything else if anybody wants to join in on that after we're done. Any other questions? Oh, well, thanks again. Special thanks to Disc Shack. We're going to have some CCPs out there. They brought a stack of discs for you guys to go out and do it. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. And good luck out there today. All the hole assignments will be on pdga.com. If you're having a problem finding it, let us know. Come see us at Tournament Central before you tee off, and we'll help you find that. Anything else? No. All right, guys. Good luck. Thank you again.
Great. Hello, everybody. Bodie Fernandez here today. We're going to be doing some coverage and some post-commentary of the Legion Junior Series Disc Golf Tournament. We're at Freestone Park in Gilbert, Arizona. It's 13 holes, a mix of desert and urban disc golf. We are from Freestone Park in Gilbert, Arizona, and we are going to be doing the front seven with the Fernandez Post commentary. Aikman, how you doing today?
Hey everybody, we're going to be doing the card breakdown, powered by the PDGA.
Yeah, so me and my brother are here in post commentary.
So let's get a breakdown of these competitors, run some facts by you. So this is Bodie, you know him. 728 rated, this will be his 4th career event.
And my PDGA number, 144A15.
Here's Channing Murphy, not yet registered with PGA, but he probably will be in the future. He throws lefty, and this will be his 1st career event. He's an up-and-comer, good competitor. You have Jaden Fougner, he's 740 rated, 5th career event, and he's ambidextrous. He throws right, putts lefty.
So we, hole 3, we did a shotgun start. This is our first hole. It is 220, and it is kind of just over the street, a forehand to the left, a backhand to the left, a backhand.
There's so many different options.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of lines. This goes pretty much straight ahead. There's any line you can take.
Yeah, and unfortunately we're missing
Jaden's,
Jaden's drive because he just stepped right up and threw before I had the chance to film him. I was
Yeah.
filming this day. That sidewalk you see there on the left side of the screen is OB. That's where he ended up.
Yeah, and I was
Channing.
throwing the zone. Channing's throwing this
Buzz. He's going to hit
and-
up over by those walkers over there
Yeah.
to the right. Heiser's out.
and that is Kellen's card. That is the other card for the Junior 12. So it is Channing's upshot actually, and he just parked it. So he's parked for 3.
Again, these kids were quick. I had to hustle after this to try to keep up with them. So yeah, Channing parked it. He will be tapping up for his par. Here's Jaden, about a 45-footer for his par, and he's
And-
basically laying up from that distance. It says Jaden's, but really it's Channing's, and we just told you that. But here's Bodie's putt for birdie, about a 30-footer.
About 25 feet.
Just hits the top of the cage.
But taking a par is a par. Par's a par. You aren't losing or gaining any strokes. But
The only person to par to actually birdie 3 was Kellen
yeah,
in
and
this tournament,
Kellen
in the MJ12.
was really the only 3. Okay, so hole 4.
It's just in this cluster of trees,
Yeah, 202 feet. There's a whole bunch of trees, and it's kind of
a ditch.
yeah, it goes kind of down. That's just exactly where the basket is, down in those trees. But
Channing gets through those trees,
yeah, but everyone pretty much is going to be taking either some forehand.
or turn to the backhand.
Yeah, but you can see Jaden going, and you can see Channing going the backhand because he's lefty.
Yeah, those lefty lines are fun to watch. All right, everybody should be down there in that ditch.
And I am placing my, well, funny story, I didn't bring a mini on me, so the time I did use a mini, which is like not a lot, maybe even like 2 times, I just used a necklace case that I had on me, because I have a necklace.
I mean, I've seen people use cookies,
Yeah.
I've seen people use hand cream. I've seen a lot of different things be used for minis. You got to improvise sometimes. All right, here's Jaden for his birdie.
And Jaden
Heiser's
goes hard,
up.
and you can just see he kind of just spotted his disc at it.
He'll be tapped out. Par.
Yeah, and I'm going to be up after Channing. Channing here, he is about, we're probably all about,
30 feet
yeah,
ish.
30-ish.
Ooh, just he hung it out 2 left.
Yeah, but you know
He'll
what?
be-
It's a par, like I
Nope.
said.
Yeah, he'll be getting par here.
And also we have now me up for my birdie. I need to improvise on this one. Take the birdie, get the round started, but I
Just
was
goes over
just
the top.
high, and I sadly cannot get the birdie. So hole 5, really don't see it, but there's some palm trees on the right, and
That's the Mando. You have to be to the left.
yeah, and I missed the Mando, so there's a drop zone by the Mando tree, and it's a pretty,
It's a pretty easy drop zone.
yeah, it's not that hard. It's 210, so it's 210. So Jaden throwing this pig on a forehand. He throws this to about probably, I can't really know
190,
exactly.
maybe 180.
Maybe about, no, really don't know where he is, actually.
I think that was his.
Yeah.
That was a trilogy disc. That's all we know.
That was a truth, because I remember him telling me that was.
Okay, there we go.
So I just dropped some. So this is the main tree. I think it was the third palm tree, so I missed that. And
He went to the right of it.
Yeah, I was throwing a zone. You guys didn't really see it because I was probably a little too fast, but well, or maybe you were a little too slow.
It depends. It's either these kids are too fast or I was too slow. Bodie looks like goes right under the basket.
Yeah,
skips.
but I'm just gonna leave myself about a 15-footer, maybe like 15, 20 feet at maximum. Actually, probably about 15 feet. So
I like how you keep changing the distance.
actually, it's probably about.
Lays
It's
up.
anywhere between 10 to 15 feet. If like it's somewhere there, but it wasn't past 15 feet.
You can keep debating all
It
night
wasn't.
long how far
You know
you
what?
were.
I'm gonna end this right here. It wasn't 15 feet. It was
Oh,
probably
what a
like,
run.
yeah, it was probably like 12 and a half feet. But Jaden.
Good run, forehand. That you don't
Here,
see that
well, actually,
often.
Yeah.
Inside circle one, that forehand run.
We'll
All right,
see.
so we're trying to find where Bodie's disc is, and it turns out he's behind a tree.
So
as
that
well.
looks like I'm about 15 feet.
Oh.
I'm 15 feet. I'm just gonna call myself 15 feet. Sorry about the debate.
Chains
but
out.
yeah, that was for my bogey, so I'm just gonna be putting for my 5. So, you know, dude, this is the things that, you know, all a little confusion here. Me and Channing about to putt at the same time, but Channing also misses his putt. So it looks like he's taking a 4 and I'm taking a 5.
Jaden with the only par here. He'll be tapping out after that great forehand run. Only par here on this card. And the only birdie here in the MJ12 was Kellen once again. All right.
Smith, which you guys saw in the beginning.
Yeah, footage is missing again. James drive. He turned that one over on a forehand. I think that was a ballista air plastic. So he just put that on too much ante and
And
turned it
the
over.
air means it's more lighter. No, wait, so hole 6. This is a 344 par 4. This is, so it goes from,
Straight.
yeah, straight, and then it goes down into this ditch, and then it goes up. But the basket's
Basket's-
right in the ditch.
So Buddy's
Throwing this Raider, and I'm just gonna kind of try to throw it over to the, there's some headwind here. I really want this eagle badly, dude. If I get this eagle, then I'm now even, I'm on track, and I'm smoking it. So it'd be good if I get this eagle, but I'm throwing this Raider, kind of throw it
Too far
flat,
right.
too far right, so that's not going to do it for me. And also, this is a CTP hole, and congratulations to Channing, because he got to the crescent of the hill, and he took the CTP.
in the MJ12 division.
Yes.
He got a Saki Bot destroyer, didn't he?
Yes, he didn't get second.
Jaden just hangs that one out.
Yeah,
Too
he
high, too right.
Yeah, especially with this, period, in any course, in any time, no wind or not, you really have to be careful with your rough shots. But especially with headwind.
Yeah, there was a lot of wind on this day. You can't see it. You might be able to see it at some points, but there was a lot of wind this day. It picked up discs.
I probably picked up majorly at like. This was really the first hole I really remember there being wind.
All right, for Eagle, it looks like he's going to do a
this
jump
is
putt.
for Eagle. I'm going to jump putting for about. I'm not going to give a distance because I'm not going to.
Try to guess.
Yeah, but I'm just high and right. But it leaves me about. And the good thing too is that even if you miss your Eagle putt, you still have birdie putt. And it's
That's
not
about
gonna
20
be.
feet, right?
It's not going to be it's not going to be the farthest birdie putt. So I'm going to be here for my birdie. And Channing's here at the crescent of the hill. He's going to be placing his
Flag.
Yeah, his flag, his CTP. And actually, I wonder who had that other. I wonder who, because the flag was over more to the right.
There was another flag when you came
Yeah,
back
so
earlier.
I wonder who would have gotten. I wonder who's got second on the CTP.
Excuse me, later in the day.
Yeah. Or,
No wonder. All right, Channing versus Eagle just hangs out again like Jaden, unfortunately. So it looks like we're going to
and
have...
even me.
Yeah, you hung it a little too high too. So everybody for birdie now.
Yeah, so it looks like Jaden's gonna be up first. He's probably about. I really don't know.
This is like circle 3 look.
It's not that. It's not past. It's probably.
Like circle 2 edge.
No, I don't know that. It's probably just about maybe. Actually, I wasn't there, so I really don't.
Oh, just a little low. Had the right line. He'll be tapping out for his par.
Yeah, I wasn't where he was, and I don't remember from where I was, how far I was, so.
It's kind of hard to visualize distance. Bodie for his birdie.
And
Chains out.
it was right, and I had to do this. I did the straddle. I don't know, but Channing capitalizes on his birdie putt and takes the only birdie on the card. How many people got the birdie on this hole?
3 people got the birdie on this hole out of the 6 and the MJ12.
Kellen,
Kellen being one of them.
Channing, and Evan, right?
No, Damien.
Damien, okay.
Alright, so here we go. Channing, since he got the birdie on the tee first, he puts this one up too high and it hyzers out.
Yeah, and
And
this
so
is,
get ready. Here's suspense.
so
Here's
hole,
Jaden.
yeah, so hole 7. This is like 2.
This girl pops out of nowhere and almost gets hit in the
What?
head. So that confused everybody for a hot minute. We were like, she got her head taken off. So yeah, so hole 7, 256, par 3.
Yeah, and it's just pretty much, there's really just one tree to fend with, and then after that, there's really nothing else.
Open.
You okay?
A lot of these desert holes are open, only a few trees to contend with, and they're only like 4 feet tall. So it should be pretty easy. Bodie here with his Halo Destroyer.
Calvin Heiberg Tour Series. I'm throwing this thing on some Anheuser. My dad is in the way of the camera right now.
Dad, you're in the way?
But the fun thing with this hole is that, the fun thing with a lot of these holes is that you really don't have that much to fend with. So it's just really just try to get close, and it's kind of,
Par shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yanks it. A little
whoa.
bit. But the good thing about that Destroyer is that it should come
super
back.
Stable. It's probably my most overstable disc in my bag. I bought a Force today, and my Force is
Probably gonna be
No.
more stable than
no,
that.
it's not. I thrown it. It's not.
Not?
No, it's not.
Alright, so Jaden gets that a little too right.
Well, they might-
From his perspective, from his side, it would be a little too right, and that's going to be a little bit of a tester, I would say.
If anything, the Force and the Halo Destroyer are the same things. But I've only thrown the Force like 4 times, and I've thrown the Halo Destroyer probably about 50.
So Bodie for his birdie look inside.
Actually, probably about 100, but so I don't know, 50 to 100 times for that Destroyer. But I'm
just
throwing,
high right.
yeah, and that was for my birdie as well. So I'm still through 5. How many holes? 1, 2, 3,
What's
4,
that?
5 holes. I still have not gotten a birdie.
Channing with his birdie look.
Neither has Jaden, but Channing's only gotten the only birdie.
Channing will. It seems like all of our card here is going to be tapping out for par. All reasonable putts.
Yeah, Jaden has about a.
Maybe like a 30-footer.
No, I wouldn't even say it's 30. It's probably like.
I like how we keep debating about distance.
I don't know.
Alright, Bodie gets a par.
But I guess I can't make this putt. He's probably about 15 feet. Maybe like 10. 15 feet actually. I don't know. Probably like somewhere in the.
It doesn't matter how far it is. Unfortunately, he
Sadly
misses it and hits
misses,
the band.
Yeah, he's somewhere in the 10s, but he's not farther than 15 feet. But he sadly misses his putt.
Oh,
He's just gonna tap in for his. What was that? A
bogey, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that was probably the only bogey in the whole entire.
Alright, try something else to do here.
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately.
gonna go down the fairway and
But
watch the drives come
Jaden's a good competitor. He can bounce back at any moment.
Yeah, and he's also he has a really good
Channing, and then
mindset. He has a really good mental game.
He does. He forgets it. So I took this new angle. I went down the fairway that way you can see the shots coming in. Here comes Channing, and it's hard to see because of how bright it was and the reflection on the sand. But he's in circle 1.
Yeah, so hole 8, 267. This is a par 3. There's just this one tree on the left, or is this the right or the left? The right, you have to.
Yeah, it'd be to your right. From your
Yeah, this
perspective.
right, you have to go just miss.
There's
But
a little
it's
bit of a wind. You can see on the
yeah, it's a
branch.
headwind. But that's pretty much about all you need. Get to the left of this tree and just try to park it. So I'm throwing this Raider, and I just don't turn it over enough.
It looks a little flat.
And I'm making
Hyzers.
myself about 25 feet.
So just by the edge of circle 1.
Here's Jaden.
Here comes Jaden. He's going to be throwing a ballista air.
So a lightweight ballista. Throw this on too much Anheuser in the headwind
And
and
it
right to
turns
the left.
over. Alright, so this should be an easy up and down. From his distance, it's completely wide open, nothing to fend with. It should be with an easy up and down. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, and Jake pretty much just threw for his drives and his up shots. He's maybe thrown a heart for like really the close up shots, but for drives and up shots, he's been throwing this ballista and this truth that he got.
Good up. Jaden looks like he'll be able to tap out.
And the funny thing with that truth, it's a Masters champion truth. So it's for the Masters. And I asked him, did your dad play in the Masters? And he said, I don't even know.
Oh,
I
buddy,
just-
high right.
Yeah, but I missed that birdie putt. And he said, I don't even really know where I got this disc. So he doesn't even know.
I know, sometimes you just look at your bag and like, where did I get this? Alright, Shannon capitalizing on that fantastic circle one drive.
Yeah, so
He'll get the birdie, put it back down to 1 footer.
And hole 8.
Him and Kellen were the 2 people to birdie this hole.
Yes, and I would want to tell you guys that there's this kid named Damien in the tournament, and he had a throw-in from about.
It was past 100 feet.
I don't even know how far it really was.
It had to be past 100 feet.
Maybe it was past 100 feet. Maybe like 125 to 150. Would you say?
I don't know. I kind of with a glimpse of my eye. I saw a lot of cheering. He looked deep. I mean, it looked like he was where Jaden was, close to that.
No, he was past Jaden. He was
he?
Yeah, he was up. Kind of, you might be able to see there's this hill, and he was kind of up on the hill, and the basket was actually.
All right, so
down.
hole 9, 215. The parking lot where they're driving from is hazard, and you need to get past these logs they're going to be throwing. And so this will be hole 7 of the front 7. So this is the last hole here. And
Jaden throwing this thrasher, I think, and he sadly lands hazard, so
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. But I'm throwing this zone. The zone I've been throwing a lot in this tournament. I'm probably going to be throwing it. Actually, let's see how I throw this zone. But this is a very zonable hole, especially for a backhand.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is definitely one you need to get if this is definitely one upper you need to. It's good to get. It's
little
one of the
short.
easiest holes on the course.
Yeah, but he gets a little short.
And actually, there was only
2 birdies.
2 birdies on this.
And we'll reveal the identities of those 2 players in a
Yes.
moment.
So me and Jaden
Jaden.
make it on out of the hazard, and we leave ourselves about.
So Channing, this is for his par.
I don't know exactly how far we go, but Channing
airballs
first
it.
part airballs it, and he throws this really steep hyzerish putt, and that the wind took that, and sadly didn't make that. Oh, Jaden almost capitalizes on the birdie.
Just a
From
little
outside
right
circle.
line.
Yeah, and a little short. So I'm here, and this was going to be my first birdie if I got it, and I sadly just throw it high, and I had the right line. It was just high, so that's unfortunate. But when right I was top of the basket.
Channing now for his 4.
Yeah, Channing for his 4. Channing to capitalize finally on
Just
finishing this
hangs
hole.
it out too far left.
And although he only finished the hole with 4 strokes, he got a 5 on this hole. So I'm just gonna have
That's
this
one
15
bad
footer.
drive can do for you.
Have this 15 footer here
For par.
for par. Just
Get
I don't even know
that
if this is
wind
15 feet.
gets it.
and I still cash it. It's still a little high. It's a little high, but at least I'm making these pars. Jaden almost drops. I almost fall goes
That
over
was
his line.
Channing.
So it looks
Channing
like
taps out for his 5, Jaden for his 3.
yeah. So
Unfortunately.
that is the
Front 7.
that's the front 7. And
So here are our standings.
yeah, I'm 2 over. Jaden's 2 over. Channing has 2 birdies. He has the fire emoji, and he has the fire effect, and he has 2 birdies, and he's 1 over. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. God